Sure. Hi. True angelic. True angelic. Grand evening to you now. Let's see. Welcome. Share it to my other page. Hey, Terrell. Share it to my other page. Chrissy. Hello. Welcome. I hear you. All you gotta do is just, participate. Just say that you want one, so I can be guided to you. Thank you, Terrell. My disguise. Because, AI likes to target people eyeballs. Yeah, they're going to be doing it in the near future. So I guess YouTube over here being like Facebook, doing something to my numbers. Yeah, I don't know. And I ran across somebody's video was saying that they was having problems with YouTube. So I don't know what's going on. But I know they messing with my numbers. They messing with my videos too. And my last video, not my last one, but the one that I did day before but did yesterday, it was not even bad. Not that one, no, it's another one. No, yeah, yesterday. It wasn't even bad, but I don't know. It's crazy. So I've been saying this for a while though. I've been staying quiet, but But I have spoken on it though. I did say some stuff. But yeah, Facebook already, they shadow ban me. They didn't lower my numbers. They be saying don't be engaged. People be engaged into my videos. They be lying. Cute baby, bless you, Julie. I love your hairstyle. Thank you. I'm trying to be creative. Thank you so much, man. It's one of my. No, I don't want to do too much stuff. I only do what I can. I used to do hair, but I don't get into that anymore. I really don't. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Goddess Dominique. Hello to you. I am good. I can't complain. I see you. I see you. Lizzie. Hello to you too, right? Welcome, welcome. Let's say Paulette. Spoken. Was that from earlier? Raniqua. Let's see you, love. Hi. How are everyone? How is everyone? Everyone been up to? I hope everyone had a great day. Terry, bless you too, love. What the fuck? That is weird. That's weird. All right, so we finna get ready to do free readings. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. If you share, thank you so much. Appreciate it. You great. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I can't complain. I'm just here chilling, relaxing, taking care of me, focusing on me, you know, doing me, you know. Shoot. I can't complain. I mean, I got a roof over my head. So, you know, you know, I'm grateful, so I can't complain too much. You know, living my best life. You would love to have one. I see you, Kelly. Good evening to you too. Well, thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate that. Miss True, are you True? Bless you, Roxanne. Roxanne, Roxanne, Roxanne. Bless you, love. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. All right. So, free reading. So, let me get ready to clear out some energy and get stuff started. And then we can go from there. Let me get off of here. I mean, I'm still stuck on there. I'm stuck on there. And then I gotta go plug my phone up on the other side. Alright, so let's clear out some energies. So how this go, if you are new, I want to say welcome. How it goes, you just, you know, ask for that you want a reading so I could be guided towards you. That is that because I connect with spirit, so therefore they are the ones that's calling you, not me. They already know that you're here. They already know that. They know you're watching. They know you're here. They see you. So I do got Facebook with me, and I do got YouTube with me. So just know, just be patient with me, and I will be gladly to read for you. And this is not a long reading. This will be a short one. It's free. All right. Any negative, speaking ill will, sending a UI, doing spell work, over this away. I'm making sure that it's going to return back to sender tenfold I shape because no weapon have never ever formed against me will not never prosper. No, no, it would not prosper. So any weapon that forms against me will not prosper. Return back to sender tenfold Ashe. So mo it be. So mo it be. Stephanie, Lizzie, Leslie, Karen, Joan, that's all y'all, Linda. Hi. Okay. So I think I started with you know what y'all, I done forgotten who I done started with. I think it was Facebook first at first. So I think YouTube is first. I see you. Ethan, I see you. Hello. All right. So YouTube is first. Let me get stuff out my way. I only do 8 people. Okay. Sometimes I do extra. So anybody on YouTube is ready. Anybody want to read it? Let me know. You comment in the comments. Anybody that wants to read it. This is to you, beautiful disaster. Okay. Um. So, Charlene, are you ready? Alicia, hello to you too, love. All right. Okay. I'll be back. I'll be over there. No more. Thank you. That's the emperor that fell on the floor. Three of Swords, Empress, Mother, Father, Moon card, King of Cups. So I'm getting Hangman energy here. So this can you could be, your heart been broken, and it looked like that you could be like thinking like you could be in a hangman right now. Either the hangman as y'all are departed, y'all separated, but it's the fact that because I do see somebody here is secretly like really in the Three of Swords. Or it could be just for you being a Three of Swords, but I do see death is here. I do see an ending here. I'm getting here like juggling here, okay? Like I'm getting some type of juggling here. But I'm seeing hangman though. It's just like it's a stagnated position. I don't know, have you had like walked away from this person yet, or it feels like it's a separation or it is a separation. But to me I believe it's like his feelings is still there. No lie. That's what I am seeing here, even though, the death energy here. But I just see I feel like deep inside, like you wanna know if this person is still, have these emotions for you. I'm getting here juggling here, but I'm getting here like is this it's this separation feeling, it's this distant feeling, but it's this pattern, this same pattern here. Confirmation. So if you want to, I do see the Nine of Cups in the upright. It's kind of tilted, you know. I don't know if this is some type of wish fulfillment that you're expecting, but if this is not, or you just knew it wasn't, because it's not. Your goals is just to, walk away and pour and just choose another path. If you're not already let it go. It's time for you to go within and if you already going within and put in the work, this is what you needs to do is put in the work and find you have okay and find this is what you're supposed to do is put in that work and find self again, find that joy again. The Nine of Cups is tilted. I'm not saying you don't have wishes not being like, I'm not saying like wishes are not being fulfilled. It's there, but I guess some more work and more time you putting onto yourself. Okay, so I'm reading right now. You know, so I do see victory. I'm sorry that I took so long saying this, but I was just looking at these cards. Normally, how I read them, but I'm seeing something different though. I think it's sometime, I think you still like track. So it's like more healing, more work to do. That's what I do see it. But I do see like wishes, like things will turn. I see things turning in your favor. It's just that you just have more work to do. So just keep continuing on, just finding you and moving forward. And yeah, because we need this Ace of Pentacles to turn into the upright. We really do. Okay, so I'm just seeing like more work, more healing work, and the Hangman is in reverse. So something is still stagnant. Or this can be this person going through this stagnation. But I see the Nine of Cups here is your wishes turning in your like things are turning, like turning for you. This could be this person here. But whatever this is, just keep continuing on doing the work. Okay. And it could be because this person is still in your energy. Unless y'all got some common, you know, children together or something like that. It kind of makes sense. All right, I'm done. Whatever this is no growth in this, in that, and it's not no growth in that. But if you choose you, and you say you already did, then you're gonna see this growth. You're gonna see your wishes being fulfilled. You're gonna see this growth. Okay. All right, Charlene. I hope they help you, or I hope you understand that message. All right. Hello, everyone. Bless you, everyone. Bless all of you. See you all. See you guys. Roxanne, Jenny, Santana, Kathy. What's wrong with my phone? I don't know. If I move that, it will work. What I'm doing. Okay, who I'm guided to over here? Anybody see anything? Black Moon, hello. Just you, love. Okay, who I'm guided to? Savannah. Let's welcome, love. Welcome, welcome. Alright, if I'm guided to you, if I'm saying your name right, Savannah, peeping, Debbie, what you peeping? Okay, um, who I'm guided to? Alright, who I'm guided to on Facebook? Okay, I'll be back over there in a minute. Okay, who I'm guided to? Who I'm guided to? Trying to see my phone ain't trying to fall because I wanted to be so right. Anyway, who I'm guided to I'm on Facebook now. Okay. Okay, Shaniqua, are you ready? Are you ready, Shaniqua? I see y'all. I see y'all. No? No, I'm about to ask Spirit to guide me to somebody else, okay? Alright. I'm trying to put a light. What the hell is going on with this? Why is the Empress getting beat up? What the hell? With my knuckle. No, it's bending. What is wrong with that? That is not what's up. I don't like that. My car never did that before. Glad that you are, love. Mystic powers. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups. I'm not supposed to grab my cards like this. I see you. So, um, how's this here? So, I don't know. It looked like that you could be single or something like that. Cause you're the Queen of Pentacles. And you know, you have choices. You're in the Nine of Cups here. You know, your wish being fulfilled. But it looked like you've been through some things. And when I am picking up here, yeah, it's like you have peace. But then it's like you have some days like you be off to yourself. And sometimes you do kind of like, I don't know, and you know, it's cause of life. You know, sometimes life can be, it can be that's ups and downs. Okay, but spirit do not want you not to never, don't give up. Like even like pouring into yourself and just moving forward because you're doing the right thing. Okay. Um, just be mindful of any meeting anybody like new or anything like. I think you know what. Let me put a let me clarify this before I say something. Clarify this page of cups in reverse. Somebody very immature, immature as hell. Somebody got issues, right? And they don't believe in God neither, um, at all. But this look like this can be some challenges. Your star card is here. If you've been like crying, you've been praying or whatever and crying, like you're, it's being heard. Like God is giving you, where high priest is here, like God is giving you the new perspective, like look at things from a higher perspective, confirmation. Okay, and just know how to release and be free and just move forward. Okay, something was very childish and whatsoever. I'm hoping like, you know, you didn't went through something that somebody like put their hands on you. I hope so. I hope not, you know, that you went through that or whatsoever. I'm hoping that you didn't, but I don't know why I feel like, yeah. Yeah, because a lot of like childish and people with like issues. It's just a page of cups in reverse. Yeah, yeah, cups. Yeah, moon card. Yeah, somebody here just got so much. Yeah, so much hidden. You did. Yeah, so much hidden. This person, what's that? This person like all about money. Whatever it is, if this is what you did went through, if you did like you said you, so basically, I guess what I said, you went through some type of, somebody like did something, like put their hands on you. If that is so, maybe that's why the way how I was punching, well, I was really tapping my cards. I really wasn't punching my cards, but I was tapping my cards, but it felt like I was punching because I was bending up the Empress. And I was trying to straighten up the cards, and I bent up the Empress again. I never bent up the Empress. I never bent up none of my cards like that when I tap on my cards. Like I mean, she kept crumbling up. So I'm looking like, what the hell? It's like I'm just punching the dang on Empress. Mm, but I don't know. That's what I'm looking at right here. And I'm looking at here like somebody got some issues, got problems here. You did the right thing if you walked away from this idiot because you did the right thing. Because yeah, your prayers has been heard. There's been somebody here is truly the like the magician, maybe the devil. You got wishes fulfillment though, but look, you've been wounded though. You're healing, resting, evolving. That's what I am seeing here. You wanna know? Here's everything what I'm saying is the truth. I get switched up. Yeah. All I can see is justice being served, will be served. Because it's getting um okay, I hear you. Okay, that's crazy though. That is crazy how I sat back and because I'm like I ain't never punched on my cards like that. Or even when I'm tapping on them, I tap on them. But for the Empress, it kept crumbling up every time, like crumbling up. I'm like, why is my cards kept crumbling up in my hands like that? I didn't want to say anything, but then I could have said I seen it though. I seen it in my eyes. I just didn't want to be too much spread. I know sometimes I can be sensitive, but this is being looked at in the spiritual realm. This is getting um viewed, judged. Um, you went through some challenges. You don't deserve that, but that could have gave you like a life changing. You know, I'm just glad that you got yourself out of it and you're doing okay. Um, Sending you nothing but healing and loving light just through your journey. And yeah, this is the devil, but this is getting judged though in the spiritual realm. You've been patient. Keep putting the effort and don't give up. You being assistant and worked with. You feel it deeply being handled by spirit. You are You are. They're taking a look at this. So this is in spiritual court. And the Most High God is in reverse. So therefore, they just let me know that, somebody is just, let's see, you got pulled away from the devil. Yeah. You got a breakthrough coming. It's coming. So just keep continuing on doing you. Stay away from this person. Because if the Holy Spirit pulled you away, that was safe. I don't even know how the hell. I'm still tripping about me, how I was doing my cards. But this is your message, love. It's sending you nothing but healing and protection your way. Continue on. Listen to your intuition. You're welcome. I don't know. That's a new gift that I got. Demonstrating. That is crazy work. Lisa, Ebony, hello. Blessed to you. All right, who I'm guided to over here? Myrtle. Blessed to you, love. G Paradise. Mystic Powers. I see you. Fred, I see you too. You ain't on Facebook. You act like I don't be knowing. You ain't on Facebook. Okay. I'll be back. I see you. I see you, love. I see you. All right, who I'm guided to over here on YouTube. Anybody want a reading? Anyone? Anybody? My eyes got blackened. Anybody want a reading? Very, very perky today. Thank you, love. Thank you, Myrtle. Hold on. Yeah. Lee, good evening to you too, love. Facebook is glitching out. Facebook over here hating. I'm just playing. Not my followers though. I'm talking about the house guy. Those people. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'll be over there in a minute. I'm doing YouTube right now, okay? Okay, so yeah, okay. Yeah, G Paradise. Here we see. Yeah, G Paradise. That's crazy. Are you ready? Hi. People that you love dearly. So, I don't know who this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Cups is. King of Pentacles. It's, to me, what I am picking up here, we got the Magician here. Okay, it was a partner up. It was a partnership. I don't know, but they really didn't see through the bigger picture. They really didn't. Some type of promising has been failed here. Yeah, financial disarray, losing finances. Wish being fulfilled. We got 9 of Cups, so you could be in this. You could be in this. I see 9 of Cups, but you could be in this 9 of Pentacles, self-sufficient. You're being guided. You're being balanced. You're being guided by the angel here. So hope you listen to your intuition, because somebody here is in the 7 of Swords. Definitely some deception here. The Tower moment I do see. Welcome from Australia. Australia. Yeah. They work together to abuse their power, huh? So they're going through karma. 9 of Cups is here. Your wishes will be fulfilled. They're going through financial losses. Magic was involved too. 7 of Swords. There was a lot of deceptive here. Deceptive energy. They've been watching you. They made a bad deal. You've been stripped and cleansed by spirit. I said spirit is guiding you. That's what I'm seeing here. Temperance angel, the 9 of Pentacles. One more. Run. Something about running. So yeah, we got theft here. So either they ran or you had to run away from them. Yeah, we got toxic here. And we got learned lessons. So karma is at play. We got contract here. So some type of contract. They studied this for the longest. I just see wishes being fulfilled. I just see things, confirmation is granted in your favor. These people will lose. They're going to be juggling. That's your message. No, it could be anything. It don't matter. It's just whatever the spirits didn't want you to know. I just read. I just guide people and read for them. I just do what Spirit want me to do. Listen to them call you. Who's next? Who's next over? Who's next? On Facebook. Yeah. I'm telling you. I got a dang on lot to do today. I'm over here thinking, who I'm guided to? What's this on my dang on face right here? Okay, who I'm guided to? I see you, I see you. Mhm. Mhm. All right, Stephanie, are you ready? Okay, yes. Stephanie, yeah, Stephanie, are you ready? I got like dang, I like. I really do need to go on a trip. I really do. I need to get the fuck away. Yes. Okay. Jasmine, I see you. Okay. Mhm. Thank y'all for the lights. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. The Two of Pentacles. Let's see. Go stare at the Pacific Ocean. I wish I could. I can't wait. Train trip. We got trains here. I think I don't know if we do. You the Queen of Wands. All right, Stephanie, you the Queen of Wands. The Chariot. The Six of Swords. The Ten of Cups. The Two of Wands. The Two of Cups in reverse. The Moon card in reverse. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. What is this? So somebody in your somebody miss you. Okay, so misuse of power, failed communication between two people. Somebody misused their power. So something was unrevealing. Truth, self-decepted. Ten of Cups, Chariot, Six of Swords. This is healing, moving forward peacefully. Chariot is taking off. Calm after the storm. So you had to make a choice. So you had to choose a pathway. So basically, another lesson that you had to learn. It's okay, because we all go through that, right? So, Queen of Wands, I do see you move forward. You chose just to look forward, not to look back. Something was a loss. Something was an ending, a close of a cycle. There's a lot of passion here. But now you're the Queen of Swords. Do you think you've been inspired on them? I think you've been watched, getting information, or just reading. So, Two of Cups in reverse. So some type of communication problems, or something was imbalanced. A relationship was imbalanced. Something was imbalanced. A break or something, separation. Three of Swords. But you're the Queen of Swords, though. Once again. Somebody here was a liar. They were sneaky as hell. And I just see Death card here. You got your guards up, though. You trust your intuition. What you do. You healing. You resting. You have a choice. And that choice is, do you want to just still keep continuing on moving down, a comfortable way? Or, are you done with, whatever this is? Do I see this coming back together? Uh, Probably not. I I don't think so. I think you probably understand now. You probably know. Because Queen of Wands know her worth. Okay? Queen of Wands is a fine, sexy as a woman that's very confident, and she know her motherfucking worth. And she ain't settling for less. You know. Confirmation. You know. She's very mature, very nurturing, and very helpful and generous, and be loyal, and but have foresight, can see through things, and know. But yeah, so my thing is this to you: if you chose the path to move forward, then you're back on the right track. That's all I gotta say. To move in the peaceful, calm waters, Chariot here, overcoming obstacles, get back on track. So if you back on track, then that means that ain't your person. That ain't it. You back on track. Okay. That's all I can say to you. Somebody was juggling. Boy, boy, boy. And then when they mess up, then they want to sit here and stalk the hell out of you. You know? See, that's them karmic soul ties. That's the main reason why we gotta be mindful who the hell we lay down with. We don't want to connect no karmic soul ties, because karmic soul ties, it takes up a year or two to get rid of them. Get rid of them get them out of your energy. It takes a minute. Because the universe and God, you learn your lesson. You learn your lesson. Like, yeah, I learned my lesson. I don't want to do that again. You know. Probably that's why I'm probably still single. Cause I mean, I can handle it. I mean, if I went through a repeat, I'm done with your message though. If I went through a repeat, like I can handle it. You know, I can handle it. I know how to. You know, I know what to do. You know, cause I got it locked like that. But they don't be hurting me. They be hurting the motherfucking selves. I be like, yeah, whatever. Mhm. Moving on. Anyway, that's your message. So stay on track. You're welcome. You got this. So yeah, you know, everything is a test. Just want to see that, you know, you know, sometimes this how I be looking at it though. When if I got into a connection with somebody, and say for instance, like they just, you know, not it, right? Um, I look at that as a test. I look at it as a test, especially if my mindset is me, like, do you want to like repeat trying to, you know, make this person like, hey, you know, or do, you know, are we gonna, you know, whatever, hook back up, or, you know, close, you know, or it's gonna be like, no, your mindset is telling you to move the fuck on and keep continuing on moving forward and do not look back. Why? Because if they already did that in front of you, they already did it once, it's not their first time and they're going to do it again. It just tells me right there they unhealed, childish in their ego, you know, and probably was set in their ways for a long time. It's nothing, you cannot do nothing about that but move on. If this is some type of stuff that you don't like to deal with, then you might almost go ahead and close out the cycle and don't even repeat it and give it a second chance. Because if this is something that you don't mind dealing with, then why the fuck, why in the fuck would y'all be splitting up and be mad and complaining because they're gonna do it again? You might as well just keep them and just deal with it, because you're gonna take them back again. So you just might as well just stay there. You know what I'm saying? But if your choice, because you know we have free will, your choice of letting it go and not looking back, that's what the thing is. That's part of learning, of letting that go and understanding that my worth is everything, and I worth more than me being, settled and have to deal with some BS that really I'm not interested in, and I'm not, I'm not going for, all that drama and wondering why, because that's when self love is the best love, because then it's like you gotta love yourself. You're not even loving yourself, and you looking for love outside of yourself, looking for that person to show you that affection. then we need some healing to do. Because for number one, don't matter if you're in a relationship or not, you still find love within self. You still find a love within yourself. Sometimes you gotta set some healthy boundaries. Let motherfuckers know this isn't the game that I would like to play. I don't want to play those games. But if those the games that you like to deal with and like to play, then you need to leave me up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone and leave me straight single. Yeah. Leave me single. Yeah. Leave me single. Who's next over here? Jess. Let's see, I'm calling Jess. I could use updating. I hear you. You know, single. I have fallen asleep while watching 3 times, but woke up to hear what needed to know. Doris, I hear you. You know, for real. Cause I believe that's why God just like put me here. You know, just teach me. You know, so it's like when they get on that trying to test me, I'm not gonna play for it. I'm not playing with the test. I don't know why you testing me. Cause my thing is, if you didn't test those hoes, don't test me. I be trying to figure out why people always compare me to, you know, those. Well, I'm guided too, cause I don't do nothing if they do. Let's see. That's conspiracy. Martha, let's see. That's why I'm still single. Don't have time to play games. Too old for that. I hear you, Lavina. I hear you. It is too. It ain't even fucking too old. It's any age. Should not be playing no games. It's dangerous out there. It's dangerous health issues out there that people are don't mind swinging and giving to people. You know, it's like a damn turn around. I don't know what to say. Just let me keep that to myself. You said what spirit? What? Spirit said, tell you what you need, not what you want to hear. Yeah, for real. No, that's no seriously though. Twinkle, twinkle light. All right, you're on guided too. I'll be over there next. It sure is. People don't know what they have. Yeah, Queen, I haven't been watching lately, but we had some by the time, guys. I adore you. Your new look. Thank you so much. Very becoming on you. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I did have my ponytail all the way down, but I just wrapped it up. I wrapped my ponytail up. And thank you. Okay, I hear you. All right, who I got it to? Give me right here. Hey, Jess. All right, Jess, are you ready? I see you. I see you, Rachel. I see you, Keisha. Doris, bless to you. And thank you so much, love. I appreciate you for being here. I know I'm kind of late for saying all that, but in my brain, I have about 58 things going on in there. Oh my God. All right. Oh, I like that green. All right, what is the message? Oh, okay. I did not waste no time. Mhm, mhm. All right, we got Tower Moment here. Tower Moment with Justice. What fell on the floor is the Page of Cups. Somebody was immature as hell. The lovers look like it's in reverse to me with the strength card in reverse. Here's everything I'm saying is the truth. We got a King of Wands here. Look like you moved to peaceful, calm, and water. Look like you had to get out of this. Look like you seen the way, seen through the bigger picture. Confident enough to get up out of there. Something was a heavy burden. You was passionate about it. Somebody here is, you self-discovery. You discovered that somebody here is not who they say they are. Tower Moment, they childish as hell. And the love is not disputing, as you said, the love is supposed to be disputed. Oh, my stomach on the ground. No, you ain't hungry because we ain't eating at all. No. Okay, yeah. Tower Moment. Something was unbalanced. It had to be balanced. Vulnerability, self doubts, lack of confidence. You had to show some self love to yourself. Cause somebody here, whoever this person is, was not showing the love like they supposed to. So you had to see through the bigger picture. You had a choice to make to even move forward or let it go. Tower Moment again. Star card. Prayers, intuition, prayers. Yeah. I mean, you had to be stripped and cleansed from this person. You had a rude awakening. Something about police here. My thing, it was like chaos. But my thing is that I want to say, you know, prayers was very powerful. You know that, right? Yes. Was let go on my job and looking for the new one. Got you. Okay, but when I'm seeing here, just something was just not. But star card is here though. Wishes or whatever you're praying on, the prayer's been heard. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Anyway, who's next over here? Facebook. Well, whatever it is, it's getting balanced out. Who I'm guided to? You're welcome. It's getting balanced out. Okay. Either it's at work or in a past relationship, whatever it is, it's balancing out. Okay. All right, who I'm guided to? Oh, nice one. Nice one, boy. I'm just over here just like, I'm listening, but I'm looking, but I'm like, I'm missing something. All right, so all right, Rachel, you up? You next. Peace and blessings to you. I'm good. I can't complain. All well. I can't complain. I hope all is well with you too. Have it been a minute since you last seen me? Are you sure? All right, you welcome. All right, Nine of Pentacles and a Ten of Wands. Burden. So what is this? Weight on the shoulders. Queen of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. The Hermit. In reverse. So you was clueless, okay? Something was clueless, but something came to the light. I hear you. Because why? See, the Hermit would say like, withdraw, but my thing is so something didn't know. So something came to the light. Some whatever this is, it came to the light. Whatever this burden, it came to the light. And Ed of Cup, I don't know, like you walked away from some people here with Strength card here, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords are here twice. Well, my thing is this, whatever that you found out, Eight of Pentacles, I don't know, was you like working on something or working with someone, or you just been working on yourself? Ace of Wands is like a new beginning here, but Ace of Wands like creativity and like passion here. Can you give me this Ace of Wands? One card, please. So many cards, but thank you. Yeah, something about a two of cups energy. Somebody here. I don't know if you had any like conflicts. Something was a truth or breakthrough or truth, but you walked away heavily. Three of Cups. More than one people here. Like you see it through the bigger picture, or whatever this clarity is that came to the light. Like you see it through the bigger picture, but this is only helping you to be able to just move forward. Just to move forward. Walk away and move forward. Tower moment is here, but something here is going to be balanced out. But whatever this is, it had to come out. Justice is being served. Justice being served. It had to come out. So now you see through the bigger picture of certain individuals. There it is. You distance yourself. So whatever this was the truth. The Ace of Swords is here and it said that's the truth. It was the truth. So you got some type of revelation here. I'm not gonna go no further. It got something to do with this Two of Cups here. Is it all right? Yeah. But you in the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient, independent. But that's what I'm seeing here. Like, yeah, but Eight of Cups are here twice, just telling me here that you fully walked away from that energy. Look like you've been putting Eight of Pentacles. Look like you've been working, focusing on your work or working on you. Just focus, just working. Look like you're trying to start fresh, new, create a new beginning for you. Stand optimistic. Whatever this is, just know that you are the creator. You are the one you can create. You are the one that creates your own happiness. Nobody else on you. Yeah, nobody else can create your own happiness but you. Only you. So you know your decisions. You know what you need to do. You know how you want to do them. You know, sometimes, you know, sometimes, people comes in our lives for short term. They don't come in our lives for long term. They only come in our lives for short term. That could be anybody, friendship, relationship. You're welcome. Even family. It's a short term. It's not a long term. You can tell when it's a long, it's a short term. When I understand that people do have their own lives. People do. People have their own lives and everything, and that's true, right? But then you can tell though that you can tell it's just when people are there, just there to teach you a lesson. You know, just there to teach you a lesson and a blessing, lesson and a blessing. What the fuck is they doing upstairs? They don't make noise. I don't make noise. Shit, that be like that. Do anybody live here? Like y'all live here? I just be minding my business, you know. I'm over here watching Chucky. What the fuck Chucky is on? I don't know. So I was watching Beyond Beyond Space. And I was watching The Secrets to the Universe. Boy, I was watching them planets. Them planets are huge. And not only that, it's just like the stars, how unique how the stars look and how Saturn look. How Earth was first made. Ooh, they shown how Earth was first made. Don't you know Earth was full of fire? Earth was full of fire. That makes you want to question that. It was how Earth was first made was full of fire. I'm over here on YouTube. I got one more over here, and then I got a last one over here. And then how it all created, and then it was like full of storm clouds around then it formed into some rocks, like it cooled down. I don't know. I think when it got around the sun or the moon, I mean, yeah, the sun or the moon, then it created some clouds. That's how it formed. So now, yo, it's It's amazing to watch. You think it's life up there. You think it's octopus in outer space. Cause it's one planet that is up there that do uh, can have life on the planet. Like you can be able to breathe on the planet. I was watching that like for the last 3 days, watching about how the universe, how the universe first started. That is crazy. And it was more than one moons and stuff. It was more than one planets, and they was crashing into each other. It's telling like how the Earth first started. Like the universe had a bunch of planets, and they was destroying each other. They was bumping into each other. Okay, who I'm guided to? All right. Oh, I just seen how one of the planets would be hit and had hit. Was that Mars or Pluto? No, not Pluto. Mars, Saturn. How it just you should see how it just knock off the color off of that. Like how it, I don't know. It's just it's, an, it's educational to be listening to and looking at. 'Cause when I go outside, I be staring at the sky and stuff. Be watching the stars and looking at the moon and stuff like that. I be into nature. Anyway, I can hear birds. Who I'm guided to? Malcolm Luna. You be looking at the colors. I've been hearing birds all day. Yes, yeah. Unaliving happening. Family, kids, parents are victims too. Yep. Prayers goes up to the biracial couple. hmm Also, hmm I'll be videoing the moon sometimes at night when it's orange looking. Yeah, I did last week. Yeah, yeah, I be doing that. I like to go outside and when I take a walk, I like to look in the sky and I like to look at the moon, but then I like to stare at the stars too. So I will find myself like standing in the moon, just looking up, at the stars, trying to see what the biggest ones that's twinkling. Woo, trying to send some SOS out. come, come down here. I'm joking. But anyway, but yeah, I'm that type. I'm the type to drag my feet in the grass, rub my hands on the bark of the tree, hug it. Yeah, shake their leading hands, introduce myself. Ooh, how you doing? All right, what got it too? Mm-hmm. Just imagine. And then it was showing the black holes, like the universe, the black holes, the dark holes, the yo, it's crazy. It's amazing up here, but it's crazy. I think Saturn, on the top of Saturn, a little brown little speck. I think they said that's like mountains and stuff up there. So Saturn got land just at the top. Oh my god, it's called something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be watching it some more, but I have some fun watching it. You hear birds too? Look at the flowers. I'm looking at I like looking at flowers too. I like talking to them. I talk to my flowers. I sing to them. I had a green thumb, but I had to let go of my plants and stuff. I had some long plants, big as hell. Um, I would like to get back in being a green thumb person. It's just been a minute. Um, I ain't found a place to do it yet. Who got it too? Okay. Hmm. I see you. Yeah, that'll be a good one. That'll be a nice one. Okay. So yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Sparing them like said about 58 things. Okay. Uh, Goddess Dominique Europe. I love your chocolate red color polish the last time I watched it. Yeah, I made me get the same color after seeing my daughter too. Yeah, I gotten several compliments. Yeah, the chocolate color polish. Yeah, I be trying to flip all colors. Are you ready, love? Where you at? I love my red though. I don't know. I love my red. My clothes was a lie when they got the red polish on there. It was like, ooh, look at me, look at me. I'm trying to see when the next time I'm going to take myself out. It's been a minute. I have not went nowhere. And where I'm going, I don't know. Are you ready, Goddess Dominique? Yes or no? Are you ready? Did you disappear? Because I do see somebody else. Yes, I'm so ready. Okay. All right. Twinkle, are you ready? Twinkle, are you ready? I got followers. All right, Twinkle. Oh, I gotta shuffle the cards. I hear you. All right, Twinkle. I hear you love green plants. I do too. All right, Twinkle. What is the message? I don't know what else I'm gonna do next. All right. All right, Twinkle. Thank you. Okay. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. You got a King of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles here. We got Four Wands. Oh my God. We got a Knight of Wands. I mean, a King of Wands, a Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Oh, and then we got Six of Swords, and then we got Two of Cups in reverse. So, this is what I want to say to you, Twinkle. You do have a. I did call you love. You took too long, okay? I called you. This ain't Facebook. Facebook is delayed. They're delayed. They can't really. I gotta wait till they hear what I said for them to answer. Anyway, so Twinkle, so it looked like you at peace. It looked like you move with peaceful, calm waters. Um, it looked like you at peace. You know, you're in the Nine of Cups. You know, satisfied, happy, counting your blessings, like you moving forward. But then it's like you got this King of Wands here that wants to rush back into you. And I don't know if this King of Wands is this King of Pentacles, but it's like you're making steady progress as moving forward because this is a disconnection between you and this King of Wands or King of Pentacles, the same person. But it looked like somebody want to rush back in, want a union, but they're rushing back in their knight. They're rushing back in with their wand. Okay. And it looked like this person here wants to, try to make amends here. But honey, not with this Nine of Wands here. Not with this person. What do you think you finna come rushing in? Think you finna get ready to just get him some sleep, and then what? Cause this is like flighty to me. This is flighty to me. This is bullshit. You know. So if you already moving forward, you're already in a Nine of Cups. I mean, your wishes are being fulfilled. I mean, you're making steady progress. You're moving forward. You're not looking back. But somebody here think they want to rush in, think they want to come in and like, can we partner up? But look like two people here, and you don't even like him like that. You don't even you don't even deal with him. You don't even like him like that. You just moved on. This person is still the same. Ain't nothing changed about them. Still the same. Same energy, same person, just a different day. So if you sorry, I'm yarning. I tried to have a nap today. Didn't work out. It never do. Um, yeah, so keep doing what you're doing. Move forward, you're on the right path. You got the nine of cups. If you got the nine of cups out, most definitely it's saying you're on the right path, you know. So keep moving forward. Don't look back, cause basically you ain't losing nothing. Somebody's stealing their ego. Yeah, we travel here with ego. Yeah, somebody's stealing their ego. You ain't missing nothing. You be trying to hurry up, get back with them and stuff, because people be trying to get back with them because they thinking like they missing something, but you ain't missing a darn thing. Best believe, and if this fucking had another person, best believe she gonna feel the same exactly what you went through, and she gonna be looking stupid. That's why I'm be understanding when some dang on women's, when they be sent back, you know, getting with this man, and then this man want to bring up their old ex or like partner, like, yeah, I used to date that person, and then she's like, I know for a fact that I know I could do better than her, like, and here you is doing, here it is, they over here thinking that they're doing better than you in this competition with you, and here it is, you don't even want this motherfucker. That's the point. You don't even want that person. But for the fact that they think that you do, because maybe because they could be prancing around and making it seem like you know what I'm saying, you still into them, knowing that you is not into them at all. You too busy minding your own business. You moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, and then there she goes. She over here thinks she's in competition with you, but the whole time looking stupid, and looking like a fool too. The whole time, like straight up, getting done exactly what you went through you know, getting treated the same way. The patterns are still the same. Their patterns do not change when they win a different person. Because somebody is with a different female or a different man, that don't mean that their same behavior changed. Their behavior never changed. It's still the same. Still the same damn behavior. Just with a different damn person. And for stupid women's, and I don't give a care, some women's are freaking just weird, okay? To the point that they want to argue with you and be in competition with you, and you over here like it's the reason why I'm not with this person. You're gonna see why you want to argue with me or want to fight with me or want to, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And then till they find that out, and then they looking stupid and crazy because now they are being mistreated. They're getting dragged. They're getting, you know what I'm saying? And now they sit back thinking like, well, dang, now I see why, you know, uh, such and such ain't dealing with this person no more. Because this person here is, wow, it's just, and I'm over here trying to compete with this woman, and I see why. Kudos to this woman for walking out of that relationship and did not stick to that relationship. And them women should be looking stupid and saying, I just feel bad and sorry for thinking that this person wanted this person still or whatsoever, because this person lied to me and made it seem like you wanted it, but the whole time I'm figuring out you don't even give a shit the whole time. Now should they have an egg on their face looking like a clown? Huh? Look stupid as hell. Exactly. But the same spirit be that same person that they call themselves moving on from you, or you to moved on from him. Or it could be, you can switch the roles, it can be vice versa, it could be a her. But I'm just giving in a male, I'm saying in a woman's perspective because I'm talking to Twinkle because Twinkle is a woman. I'm putting in one, but you can change the roles, because when women's do it too, they hop their ass into another relationship and they claim that they're a changed person, but they still doing the same damn patterns. Ain't nothing changed. Yeah, well, they gonna find out. I'm gonna F around and find out, I guess. Because that stuff wild as hell. And then the woman be looking stupid as hell. Like, dang, I'll sit here and went against this woman and I'd have went through the same stuff. Yep, yep. That's why I don't never charge her no another woman. I would never charge her no another woman at all. It's not even worth it. It's not worth it. Thank you. You are the truth. You welcome. Guess that was my last one. This is my last one. Yeah, cause this is like, yeah, cause I don't know. I ain't doing it. Shit, you got me fucked up. Only time I'm gonna be right there next to mine if it look like some shit popping off. It ain't gonna be over no dang on. Ain't no other woman. I'm sorry, cause it's like I just would have looked at him and looked at her and say, guess what? Today is your lucky day. Today's your lucky day. You get to go right on with you. Got him. So today is your lucky day. Shit, you know, because I already know you karma. You his lesson. So I don't mind taking him over to drag him all the way over there with you. Because you his damn lesson. So go ahead and whoop the shit out of him. You'll be running back, looking over here, trying to see something. Don't worry about over here. He saying did. She said and did. Oh my goodness. Went over there and got her ass whooped. Yeah. So, I don't even know why. I just do not be worried about it because, you know, looks can be deceiving. So I heard her invite them over there in a minute. The moment they come and tell me, oh, you know what, honey, you ain't gotta tell me that. You ain't gotta tell that once, twice, nothing. Don't even worry about it. It would not be a drama between me and you. Not over now. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna buy him, bring him on over there to you. You go ahead and give him a dose of that medicine. He'll be back. Cause he'll know who the real one is. Cause I'm sorry, you cannot never outbeat me. You can't never outbeat the love that I give. I give that love. You got the love that I want, the love you want, love that I need, the love you need. Okay, 'cause I got that type of love. So therefore, woo, it cannot be matched. I'm so sorry. Can't be matched. Ooh, they'll be having copycatters and stuff. Be like, I don't know why y'all copying off me. Why you copying off me? You think you copying off for looks? It ain't even about my looks. It's about who I am personally. My personality. Ain't got nothing to do with the fuck my looks. Cause money ain't a damn thing. Looks ain't a damn thing. Just know that. Okay. What's all in is the brain. Okay. It's that personality. The love. That you just. Spitting fire of love. Melting motherfuckers' hearts and shit. You're like, oh my god, my heart. Yeah, get that cold ass ice off your motherfucking heart. Shit. Let me warm that motherfucker up. I like chances. Rub that, put that fire back in that heart. And I don't mean like me like touching their chests. Like I'm spiritually could be rubbing on their chests. Put that fire back in your heart. Put that love back in your heart. What you scared of? Because real love is still out there. It's just that shit. You gotta be in that alignment. You gotta be in that alignment so you can match your real true boo. You know? You match your real true boo. You gotta be in that type of alignment. Or you just find your ass telling the wrong motherfucker all your damn secret and you sleeping with the enemy, You know what I'm saying? How well call the cops on you? I would tell the whole social video what is your secrets, what you like to. I would expose you. Like damn, they be blackmailing motherfuckers. I don't even know people blackmail people. Like how do you blackmail people? Like I never blackmail nobody before. Like, how you blackmail a motherfucker? Woo! They be stuck in relationships, miserable as nothing. They be miserable in their relationship, but they stuck. They can't even go nowhere. And she over there looking like the devil with the two horns sticking up, like, ah, yeah, I got you now. With the whole damn Michael Myers butcher knife. Like, I got you now. The horns sticking up. She devil. What? Telling you. You getting caught up. Right. We too grown for that. Too grown. Ain't got time for that. Who over here that I'm guided to? Y'all my last one. I ain't got time for that. Exactly. We want them single. We want them single and we want that energy to be fresh. You know, we need fresh energy. I need some alignment. I need that few to put, keep me on my toes. Keep me in my alignment. Let me stop. Erica Bustier, let me stop. Keep me in that type of alignment. I don't need no man neither, honey. I need God. But honey, if God bless me with a man, honey, I ain't finna, if God about to get ready to bless me, honey, with a man, I know it's coming from God. I didn't go looking for him. I ain't picking him out and say, oh, he's my person. No, you know, God, the universe set it up. If I'm gonna be running into him or what? Yeah, cause I don't do no online dating. Got me fucked up. I don't know how to do that part. That's some scary shit for me. Along with God, exactly. Some people are lucky though. I don't want it not to be just my luck. So I ain't gonna do no online dating. You know, if I ain't already seen you, yeah, I don't know. Maybe even though I don't know you that much, but best believe God gonna spill a book out on you, especially when I know you're my partner. You don't know that. Past life. When God tell me that somebody is my past life person, I be like, really? Like for real? Hmm. I mean, people be thinking like I just give out karma when they do. No, just those that they like to screw people over. So it's just like I'm the last taste of their own medicine, basically. Just simple. Get your shit together. If God told you to get your shit together, get your shit together. People be thinking they got free will. I'm telling y'all, none of y'all don't have free will. You really don't. You do, but you really don't. You really don't. Especially if you got a mission. You're here for a reason. Anyway, you got ancestors behind the scenes too. You know what I'm saying? Working behind the scenes, playing match, match, which is match love, match made in heaven, match in love, match made in heaven. You got your ancestors back behind the scenes playing those type of, you know what I'm saying? They're fighting battles with other demons, the devils, the demons. Trying to say no. We want to keep divine feminine, divine masculine apart. And we want to suck off their energy. We want to feed off their energy. We want to build, we want to grow. We're going to survive. We want to power off these energies. No, we want to keep them separated because if these two come together, it's going to be a powerful couple, right? It's going to be like Isis and Osiris. Because, Osiris had a lot of women, that was all over him, you know. Before his brother said cut him up in pieces and stuff because he was hating. Yeah, hating on his own brother. Yeah. But anyway, you welcome, Arthur. All right, who I'm got it to? And he was hating because he had women. Yeah, even though he had Isis fine ass, but he had some women. But ISIS had them. Don't matter. But at the same, like she still didn't give up on her man. Sure didn't. She said, "We're gonna have this baby. We're gonna have freaking Horus. We're gonna have this divine child. We're gonna have this." And exactly what happened. He said, "Marriage is definitely a business. She ended up having that divine baby. Right now, today, it's supposed to be a divine feminine, divine masculine. It's supposed to have a golden, gifted, spiritual confirmation. Because I have a spirit, a baby, miracle. Well, it's supposed to be a miracle baby, but spiritual. This baby's supposed to be very, very, very gifted. Like have some powers. Two divine beings come together. Picking who it's gonna be. And the baby ain't here yet. The baby's still up there waiting because two dang on individuals can't. One of them can't get it together. The other one's just too busy minding their own business and just working their ass off or just doing other stuff. Well, guided to. But mm, right. Who am I to? Okay. So yeah. Okay. All right. So Jackson D baby. So right. So right. Golden baby. Yeah. So I got a spirit baby that's been waiting on the mommy and daddy to come together, and they ain't came together yet. So the baby's still waiting, trying to get mommy and daddy to get closer and come together. But it looks like daddy got some healing to do and still got stuff to clean behind the scenes. 'Cause God ain't gonna let him come towards the Empress until he got his shit balanced. All right, Jackson. Why is these cards are hitting the floor? What's they hitting the floor for? I'm thinking about doing y'all reading. I had to do another one because I was upset with YouTube. Thinking about doing y'all another reading though. I don't know. Y'all might see one tonight. The Most High God is in the upright. So okay. So Jackson, Three of Cups is in reverse. Overindulging. Okay. So lack of social. So I don't know. Something about family here. I don't know. Lack of social life. I don't know if you hang with your family. Look like you don't hang with them not too much. I see trickery. I see dishonesty. Some type of conflict here. Something here is not laid to. Something about you finding some type of mental strength here. Look like you could be getting back out there. That is right here. Something about moving. Something is making progress. Something's moving fast, moving forward. I see a new beginning here for you. I see a cycle closed out here. Something happened. Ten of Pentacles is family. Something happened with family here with Ten of Pentacles here. Let me see. Yeah, you the Queen of Swords. I don't know. Was working together, collaborating together. I don't know. You feeling left out? Something about dragging. I don't know. Something about being dragged into some type of conflict. Rude awakening. Something about betrayal. Same shit, different day. And something here you have to dust off. Yeah, something about gossip. Secrets came out, or some type of confession or exposure, something exposed here. We got bad karma here. All right. And something about dreams. And something about giving money. Something about you cutting ties. I'm seeing more. I'm seeing karma out here twice. Some about investigation. Or this could be divine is doing this. Clarify is Ten of Pentacles. Clarify is Ten of Pentacles. Something about forcing something. Forcing. Clarify is Ten of Pentacles. Yes. I'm a black sheep when it comes to family. But we rekindled a few weeks ago. Okay. Okay. Okay, because that I see, yeah, because something like movement in progress here, like cycle is closed, something is completed. I don't know. Somebody is doing way too much, but okay, but yeah, I'm just seeing like you having you finding some mental strength. You moving you walking. Well, I guess you moving past whatever you went through here. But you said you solved the problem, and the devil. Somebody's doing way too much. Y'all solved the problem. It's gonna repeat. Sherry, same to you. It's gonna repeat. So God been warning you, just giving you a heads up. God been just letting you know if you made amends, you close out the cycle, then just you know set some healthy boundaries because nothing didn't change. But they always say, what do they say? Leopards change. Leopards don't change their stripes, or they say tigers don't change their stripes. What do you say? I don't know. What's that saying? It's gonna repeat. Ten of Pentacles. Fancy living. Someone used to live the fancy living with overworking, doing way too much. So I don't know. Somebody here that's doing way too much, whoever you made amends with, they're doing way too much. Well, if they are living, very nice, they're gonna lose it and keep on being in that same behavior. attitude. Your mood of peaceful, calm waters, sudden gain, leopards don't change their spots. Okay, thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. There we go. Yeah, somebody is nothing changed. So if you know that this person is like, y'all lolly to get into it with each other, you might as well just stay your distance from that person. Akita, blessed you love, says, you're distant from that person and just love them from afar, you know, because it's going to be another one, so, and the devil is here. So it's just like, people just like, they like the dark. People like to be angry and sad. Some people like to be angry and sad. Some people like to bitch. Some people um like to fight. Some people, they like that type of stuff. Um I was just getting I'm gonna keep that to myself. 'Cause I'm always learning something. I'm always being educated on some stuff. Okay. But yeah. But it is, it is what it is. Okay, y'all, I'm done. I'm really gonna have to find a hair store. I haven't even been to a hair store in 2 years since I've been here. But I gotta go find a hair store so I can do my hair. I'm not gonna do much to it. I think that I can. You're welcome, love. I think I can do something to my hair. I just never tried it before. I think I can do it myself. This city is too big for me to be asking anybody to do my hair. Not what I've been seeing. And I don't want to know anybody playing in my hair, messing my hair anyway. Especially people dealing with playing with magic and stuff. Nope. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I hope everyone enjoyed the rest of what is it? 10:45 p.m. It ain't bad. How long I've been up here? Two? Oh my God. 2 minutes and 18. Ooh. Y'all, I'm doing great. Is I'm going too fast? No, I spent like 4 hours with y'all. You noticed that lately, huh? Yeah, I'm trying to get it together. Good night to you, friend. Always keep the always keep the faith alive. Yes, you're doing great and getting more rest. Yes, I am trying to. Yeah, I am trying to get a little bit more rest. I am trying to apply that in because I know that's what I really do need and everything. But in the middle of the night, though, I'll be watching the planets and stuff. I be over here, be trying to listen to some of this stuff, cause man, some of this stuff is interesting. Of how the universe works. I already know how the universe works, but it's like how do the planets and stuff, how all that, you know, different dimension, dimension. And the earth didn't change too. I think it just says a change in the earth. Because we already know that the earth has shifted. It's on a different high frequency. Maybe that's probably why all this toxic stuff is just getting chaotic. And then YouTube is using AI. So is Facebook. So is everything. Social media is just very. But anyway, I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Bless you, Ebony. Good night to you. AI is definitely taking over, Queen. Yeah, because it's like if you ain't if you ain't on that low vibrational stuff, nah. You know, I think they keep an eye on a lot of people who is awakened. I know they are. I've been said that though. So I guess it's another CB out. I think I said that before, but I think I said a few years back that I said another CB was gonna come out worse than the last one. We just gotta be mindful, a little bit more careful. Good night to you too. Thank you so much, Lizzie, for being a moderator for me. I appreciate you. I see you being very calm lately, Queen. Yep, because I don't got time today, Martha. Yes, I don't got time today. I am like kind of calm lately. I have. Miss Simmons, bless to you. Okay. Yeah, because it's like I don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I just know I just need to get my rest. You know, I get my beauty rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just focusing on me right now. I ain't got time for nothing else. Yes, somebody said it. Said it. The queen has been very calm. Hope you have a good night and restful sleep. Thank you. Thank you for another great night. I hope all is you too, Leslie. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy and proud of her. You happy and proud of me? Well, thank you. But yeah, I am calm. I am calm. I'm collected right now. I'm just chilling, just chilling and keeping a smile on my face. I mean, I'm always smiling. I mean, what's the point of me being sad for? I mean, but I do need to get out. I haven't been out in a while. Just been. Please stop. I just been calm. I've been thinking. I got a lot going on in my mind. Yeah, it ain't about nothing though. It's about me just focusing on what's my next goals. Yeah, focusing on my next goals. Listen, look at them bitches that be behind the damn scene like, oh, she focused on her next goals. I want to know what her next goals is. Go ahead, go call her up so you can see what she gonna tell you. No, bitch. Don't be sending nobody to be fucking calling me because it'll be a no. Because I ain't talking to you about anything what I got going on. None of nobody's damn business right now. I'm talking shit, y'all. You too, Martha. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and harmony. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's too bad that I ain't over here, I'm looking at this fire. I'm over here looking at this fire. I'm looking at this flame. It's just like something is really on fire. Something's very passionate. Something is burning. Same to you. It's burning. It's up in flames. I don't know. Anybody heart chakra is on fire? Nobody's heart chakra is not on fire, not on flames. Nobody's heart is not even on fire. Boy, there's some cold-hearted people. I'm looking at me, watching me. Your heart ain't even on flames. Well, my heart is on flames. It's on fire. It's very warm. Not that I feel. Not that you feel. Well, mine's on fire. It's very warm. Warmth is very loving. It's sugar and spice with everything nice. I don't know. I got fire in my heart. I'm in love with me. I'm happy, joyful a lot. Yeah. Oh, I thought you mean in a burn bad way. No. Your heart got to be warm, right? Got to be warm. It got to be pumping, right? The love got to get, you can't, nah, not the cold, icy hot. Nah, it's glowy and feeling. Oh, okay. I love listening, watching you clean. Yeah. It's like, glow, we want to be cold, cold as ice, we don't want no cold ass heart. Ain't no love in coldness, you know? Like a hug from your favorite person. Yeah. Uh-huh. That fiery in your heart, that fire, that passion, you know? Then y'all be walking around, they be like, oh, why you glowing? You're so happy. Why you glowing and why you so happy? Because you love on yourself. Look at y'all. Y'all thought it was another person. No, I'm talking about because you happy because you're lovable. I love me. I love people. I'm lovable. I got fire in my heart. Okay. I got all the love that I can give and spread. Look at all the demons watching me. Not y'all. I'm talking about the background. They looking like, yeah. Mm-hmm. And energy vampires, they back there. They ready to suck your goodness, your happiness, your joy. Anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Stay guarded. Keep guards up. I just seen Seven of Wands. Say keep guards up. Stay guarded. Set healthy boundaries. Anyway, love is everything. Love is joy. Love is part of divine. Let them watch. We're protected. Exactly. Love is part of divine. Enjoy, enjoy life. I enjoy life. You know, it's quiet. It's quiet over here. You know, but I'm at peace. I ain't gotta be in nobody's he say she say bullshit. Or nobody say, do you remember when? No, I don't remember shit. Don't put me in it. I don't know nothing. I don't remember anything. He said, you've been buff, Buffy happy lately, Queen. Um, wake up happy. I'll be singing and dancing here alone lately. Yeah. Blessed night to you. You said that's cool. Yeah, cause you your own happiness, not nobody else. People live for people. People live for people. People live for people. Um, you know, with how they think of them. People live for people. How do how people look at them or think of them or yeah, whatever. People live for that. People live for people. Information. I don't live for people. I live for me. People look for validation from other people. Sometimes it's okay to have a mentor or not even a mentor, but just to have somebody to like, give you some good guidance. Those that's been there give you some good guidance. So you even got people out here that ain't even did healing work, ain't did no healing work, ain't did shit but love to give out good advice. Ain't been in no good damn relationships. Ain't been in no good friendships, but love to get advice, give advices. Like that's why you can't get advices from everybody that fuck around and repeat the same cycle over and over again, even with different partners or different friendships or whatsoever. You can't trust them because you see people doing repeated same cycle. There's something wrong with them. It's the people, but sometimes it can be, us, uh, you know, self sabotaging ourselves because we don't trust ourselves or we don't trust our intuition to believe that someone or something is just not right. See, when you keep that heart in warmth, you receive blessings. You receive when you keep the heart open, keep the love open. You receive blessings, open to receive. How do the universe work? It's crazy that they got a video saying that, how the universe works. We're trying to understand, because we connected to the stars. We are connected. We have a piece to the stars. If we just know how the universe works, because you can manifest whatever you want. You can manifest whatever you desire. But you have to be in that alignment. You have to be in a high vibration in that alignment when you want to manifest that. And it's work behind it too. Because it can't do anything if you don't do the work. It's energy. You got people that is so narcissistic to the point that they know how to manipulate energy. There's people out here like that. They know how to manipulate and abuse energy. That's why it's so very important to understand how energy works. There's a lot of cold hearts out there. A lot of people being gave up and stopped believing in God a long, long time ago. That's why we see more hatred, jealousy, envy, a lot of conflict and competition and all this other stuff that's out. You know, people don't believe in love anymore. People believe, love is not real. People don't believe it, And now for a lot of people like me that's out here, spreading the love, getting people back into alignment with their true higher self, with their true self, to find that, to find that exactly, to find that warmth again, that warmth, the fire that was in your heart at one point in time. It takes certain individuals to light it back up and put it back on fire. To heat it up, to feel the love, to feel the comfort, the peace, the joy. You never know who hearts that you can lit right back up on fire. If you have a loving heart, a nurturing, the heart of divine love, you ain't gonna be able to light up them all. Some of them is very cold-hearted. I mean, very cold. Like they might not did anything, but they are some dangerous people. Very cold-hearted. So you're gonna be able to lit up none of them because some of them, you can irritate their demons. But some you can get it back lit. And when they first feel that first time that heat they feel in their chest, when they feel that heat in their chest, they be like, damn, what is that warmth? What is that feeling? I never felt that feeling before. And it's been a long time since I felt like that before. And then sometimes that feeling that felt can give out trigger warning, trigger warnings, old triggered of, who you were when you were before you turned out to be cold hearted. You was this loving, nurturing, kind, caring type person. And then somebody who you truly loved or who you truly adored or, cherished break your heart in pieces. And you tell yourself, I don't want to love again. I don't want to find love again. But God looking at you like, are you sure about that? Are you sure? Because God start bumping you into that person. You like, awkward for a moment, but then realize, yeah, somebody just lit your heart on fire again. So you get this feeling, and when you get this sensational feeling, it's like love is there. It's there. Some of y'all hearts ain't lit up yet, and some of y'all that do have lit up hearts, you just ain't lit up. You ain't found the right one to lit that heart up. Not yet, but it's out there. Everybody don't have cold hearts. It's just some people have cold hearts because a lot of those been fucked around, screwed around, and been traumatized. And just but it's there. Anyway, stay peace. Stay in a peaceful way. Stay humble. Stay blessed. You know, don't give up. But peace, love, and harmony to all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I will see y'all tomorrow. And let me think about doing y'all reading. If I don't do it, then that means because I changed my mind. I probably chose to lay down. But other than that, y'all get your readings tomorrow when I get up. You know what I'm saying? Try to get up very early and do this. And then, like, when I get up early, I find myself doing 58 million other things before I get on this table. But okay. Peace, love, and harmony. I appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. Until next time. If you want a free reading, you always come back here again Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday, I say 8 o'clock Central Time. So if you, 8 o'clock Central Time, you can always come back and get a reading from me. That's when I do it. Other than that, I'll be doing $25 readings tomorrow. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to join me. Okay. I don't have nobody on the board right now, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to do so. Okay. I think I'm gonna come back on YouTube probably next week to do a $25 reading. I think I'm gonna do that on a Thursday. But if anybody is, yeah, Tuesday or Thursday, I don't know which one. But if anybody is interested, you're more than welcome. Probably Thursday. If anybody interested, you're more than welcome to join me next Thursday. I believe $25 reading. If you want to join me, you don't have to, but you're more than welcome to sit around, and and give some respect to other people, and their readings and everything. But I appreciate the support because a lot of y'all do support hit the like button. I appreciate that. And I thank you so much for that. But other than that, peace, love, and harmony to all of y'all. Till next time, stay safe, stay high vibing. And it said, if we together, you can have your freedom. Just stay loyal and be honest. That's crazy, when I was just got done talking about stuff. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Peace. Till next time.